Hey guys, Dr. Meets here back with another episode of our Bears franchise. We're 4-6, Lions 4-6. Packers aren't much better at 5-5. This division is not great to say the least. But hey, it happens. Mike Jones, the D line, okay. And then Percy Goddard and Kenny Hobson. I'm not gonna remember that. Goddard's right there. Hobson's right there. The other one is Mike Jones. Mike Jones, here he is. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, Taj Ford. How many do I have here? Good for free safeties. They definitely use Jesus. Another pass rusher, I think. How long is wins on the team for 4 more years? Jesus Christ. Okay. That's going to be a bit of an issue, but hey, it happens. Things like that do happen. Okay, let's look at the X Factors. Mac, Kenny Galladay, Roquan, Jeff Okuda. Remember, we do not have Allen Robinson right now. So that is a big one for us. But we'll have him after this one. So if we can even it up with the Packers, you have a chance to make a run. So kind of drinking my coffee a little bit. Get my sleep schedule better. So getting content out, it's been a bit easier in some cases. So we'll start seeing more things that are consistent. When it comes to Madden, no. It's all about the updates and how it breaks the game, or if it doesn't break the game, or things like that. So we took a slight hiatus because of issues with a patch broke the game. So one thing I would love to see in Madden is expansion teams. Green Bay plays Cleveland. Okay. Cleveland is 9-1.
last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception. But that's the ratio you say you're okay with. You go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy.
There we go.
And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect game. From the 27, Stafford, he'll find Swift.
And there's Roquan. If Roquan doesn't make the Pro Bowl, I'm going to be surprised.
Play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll go as
He just went up a different hole right there. That was a good one. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I didn't adjust this last time. There we go. They should be able to hear the game. Adjusted it because of Cold War.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember?
You know what? I'm going to turn up just a... I'm going to have to just take one day and kind of mess with my sound.
They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end.
Good play.
It's a first down.
Good play against the blitz.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 81 yards, and a touchdown. And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where
Galladay is shaking up. Looks like he found the football.
Defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
Stafford looks to throw again. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
49.
Again, it's Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Make a play ball. Make a play ball. Right there. Here we go. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Stafford on first down.
Come on, Hayden.
Here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again at Stafford.
And there's Khalil.
He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Coverage sack there.
What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, the pressure too great.
We're going to abuse this offensive line right here.
He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now. And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, he's throwing the ball well. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football. I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Come on.
Run it right down their throat.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by the man running the show.
Jesus, I don't even want to look at those stats. That's horrible. All right, Judge. Unscrew yourself.
Not happy, really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he can lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The numbers for Miller in last week's ball game. 6 catches, 73 yards.
What we just saw there is exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened.
I don't know about this, but we're going to try it. Got it! Let's go.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building.
What are you talking about? We're not a playoff team. We're only a game behind the Packers. And we play them one more time.
But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up the throw from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I think Jaylon's going to be a superstar after this season.
6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Alert.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle.
That was a good play.
Down inside the 35.
Oftentimes now offenses are
I didn't like what I saw. Audibled out of it, and I paid for it.
patch of grass and let the quarterback find you.
Damn it.
That's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then a
6.
pick up with his legs after the catch.
The King hits that time on the tackle.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. 58, right over there, right there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford. And he will find his man on the
That's Vildor against Benford.
out of bounds in the
Come on.
red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
180. 49 for Mike. I got you. I got you.
After one, 7-3 the score.
I had no idea what to think about that play.
Ready. Blue 60. I got it.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. A carry here for the big tight end.
Roquan and Jaylon Johnson.
The line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the gun, here's
Oh, wow.
and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set. Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown.
Come on, I should have went to the zone. What am I doing?
T.J. Hawkinson.
What am I doing here?
Touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
What are you doing?
Tight end becomes a
Sharp.
luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open.
And I started having this new coffee creamer and then putting sugar independently on it. With just a couple, just like a spoonful of sugar. Working pretty good.
Make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
I don't know what kind of creamer it is, but
It's not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Throw it away.
what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Montgomery.
that's a good run by Montgomery.
6, following a gain of 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want.
And Judge missed that.
Give up a
He's
quick
wide
touchdown,
open.
That's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would because if
There's
they
EJ.
were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and
Wow, that was a nice throw.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that play will go nowhere.
Great play
Near midfield at the 40.
by Hooker.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And there's Mac.
And he'll go down.
Coverage sack.
Get there for the sack.
Dude, Mac is a beast right now.
Bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. And all this is taken in.
It's a good play by Hayden.
What a catch. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough.
Cephas catches it, but it doesn't matter.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves.
All right, can we get Montgomery out in the open?
They'll start on the ground.
We can. And Montgomery out of the I formation. Come on, Miller!
Nothing.
Come on! You're killing me, man! You're killing me.
This is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just
Miller, you're killing me. Why?
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Ah.
Come on. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And firing a deep ball. And this is caught.
Nice.
After a very nice
That was a nice throw to Cole Kmet.
yards on the play.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn.
I thought he could get in.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Up the middle. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Go, baby.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And now let's look at the quarterback, Matthew Stafford, in the player spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We're going to play in zone, but I want to start with a man.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both largely alike. But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's mine.
And this is why.
And happy. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Coverage sack. Mack there again. Who is their right tackle? I have to look at this. Because he is being abused right now. Makes sense. No wonder he's not all that great.
Over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the pressure gets to him again. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there.
I did not mess with the sliders, guys.
A lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game.
And to think, there's still a
Oh, I should have taken a timeout there. I feel like an idiot.
punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Well, indeed, start on the count to run that clock. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Man, kneel this? You're funny.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
See what you got. 51 to go.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete.
Oh my god, I had Miller. I had Miller.
And it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Going up top for Miller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I had Miller that first play.
On this 1st As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coach.
I'm gonna get something to drink right quick.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks so much. We'll get back to you and Charles in Detroit in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at what's following our two games later today. Plenty to look forward to in that early window. One being a noontime start up in Green Bay. A big one for the Packers as they'll match up against the Cleveland Browns. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams.
All right, guys.
Minnesota
Couple big
Vikings.
games. Vikings play the Rams. Packers play the
This
Browns.
will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go in the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They got the lead and the football. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Good one.
And they'll get it up just short
Good
of
timing to Miller.
at the 44.
Ridley's been covered pretty well.
So far, this one moves the chains.
Who's Mooney?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete.
There's Ridley.
Hands of Riley Ridley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now with shotgun handoff to going. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 43-yard line.
Is this a blitz? I don't even know what that was. Honestly, I looked at that and I got confused by that defense.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And this one
Come on, Miller.
complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's
We could definitely use a better pass there,
Here's 3rd and 10.
Judge.
Expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Darnell Mooney. Good tiptoe catch, baby.
Before he's inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st down. Montgomery down to the 25. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton there to swallow him up.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up and play against tough
Ah.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see?
Really on a slot corner.
Wrap up, and then the big
Safety's there.
That's complete to Mooney. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call
Jake.
this significant.
This will be caught at about the 5. A gain of 9.
Come on, Jake.
Sets up 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
You missed him.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll run for it with Montgomery.
There it is.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I'll feed the beast if I have to.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little push.
Let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Couple big third down
Fielded in the end zone.
completions.
They'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
The guy's man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
It's a good one. It's a good throw.
30 yards, 29 officially. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be taken down.
What's the flag?
Marker on the field.
Holding?
So let's see about the call.
What are they thinking?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Stafford. Takes a shot.
And that's a blitz. Stanford got lit up, baby.
Coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield is very tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun.
Oh, wow. What a throw.
Quickly to Galladay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming out.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Oh, and this ball's tipped.
And that's picked up by Jaylon Johnson. His 5th of the year, baby.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Let's go.
Best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble. The second
Jalen doing work.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To Montgomery to get the run. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh,
On 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in,
blitz, blitz, blitz.
anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
A screen pass here to Cole. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own
We're 4 and 5, so we're just going to go for it.
they're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Running for it. Montgomery. And he will have
First down.
first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1. But
We've had some issues
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just
keeping drives going. We've had some issues finishing games.
They were going for the entire,
But we're going to go for it.
never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
I don't know if you heard in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Darnell Mooney.
It's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it,
Well,
please.
he had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because receptions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
Cohen almost got it in there.
Yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely you want to bleed things out.
David Montgomery. 3 TDs today, baby.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Bears push further out in front.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance.
While Judge has to sit back and develop, baby, it's fine. We will play this game. We will run the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
Knocked away by Tranquill.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Oh, wow. Cephas comes up with that one.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. 1st down, Lions on a pickup of 13. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
There's Hicks.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Akeem Hicks in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Well, the 2nd down throw on target, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Roquan.
They're going to try the screen. It's complete. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear a lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in.
Nope, he's out. He is out of bounds. Good play by Kyle Fuller. The force his left foot out.
Neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, I'm going to do it again. This time, give it next time, too.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Check, check, check. Open 19.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right.
Come on.
Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
First down.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Double dog, that's the way.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Running down this clock.
Again, they'll go ground to Montgomery. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
Don't force a pass if it's not there.
After training camp, they knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from
Throw it away.
locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Taken in the end zone, and no effort
All right.
to get this one out. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
It's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try, but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. We'll do it again.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop this one.
That's fine. You can dump it off all you want.
Options galore here.
We'll give you that all day long.
Catches made by
Nope.
Hopkins.
Keep him in bounds.
And he works it
Good tackle, Vildor.
here right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity.
Keep him in downs. Okay, okay.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum.
Galladay's got it.
Did you get it? Yeah, he did.
A touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
But he got that foot down. There's no doubt about that.
To add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this
Which
is gonna be taken
doesn't ever work.
and it appears they're going to win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
Really?
None.
It's the end of the game. Why are you taking timeouts?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll indeed take a lead.
You can't stop it here. It's game.
Last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here.
Well, they certainly didn't
That's
appear
it.
fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
We take this one, 31-17, baby.
For the Chicago Bears, and I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus.
That's a good picture.
On the road in your
We're going to use that one. Jaylon Johnson as a thumbnail.
Each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Chicago, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile for Detroit, their luck may
Take on the Niners. Damn.
4-7 now in the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.
They play the Packers. Stafford had a great game. He's forced that turnover. We stalled him in the field goals. Montgomery, 14 carries, 72 yards, 3 touchdowns. The man is a beast. Hawkinson get a $102 of 9 catches. A touchdown by Galladay, Hawkinson, and Tariq Cohen at 2-7. Anthony Miller had 2 drops. Vitale? No. Batai? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm bad with words. I'm also bad with English. And I'm not great with people's names to begin with. So, gave up 5. All the Khalil Mack. Coleman had there, most assists. Tackles for loss, Hooker, Roquan, sacks, Mack, Hicks. Wait, we didn't give up a sack that game. Jeff Okudah had an interception, then Jaylon Johnson. I did not see that we did not give up a sack there. We get any of the... I'd like to get this one. Could be training boost. Alright, David Montgomery. Short route, okay. Go Hayden, let's do man to man. Maurice Harris is a rookie at Tennessee. One of our key depth pieces. Strength up 1, which is nice. And Will Tolbert, another one that was strength guy. Rusher. Power moves, tackle. Okay. That'll help some. 49ers. The Packers did beat Browns. Clayton Judge gets a skill point upgrade there. Improviser. Back, short throw, throw under pressure. Thank you. Amani Hooker. Okay. Run support. Tackle goes up to 3. Nice. And he's a pretty young player too. Keelan Doss, depth guy. Lyle Nichols. Power moves up. 1-1. Not a great roll. It does help some. Allen Robinson is back. How old is Darnell Mooney? We might actually make a change in the slot. Mooney is 23. In normal. He hasn't played a lot until guys got injured. 500 yards for Anthony Miller right now. 43 carries. What about Ridley? He had a great year last year. Yards last year. This is the year he got hurt. I think he can still break 1,000. Unsure. Look at the weekly awards. Lil Mack, 5 sacks. What it's about. But here is what it's looking like. Wow, Washington's winning their division. So if we were to sneak in, we're not at 7. We would play. Oh my. We would play the Panthers at this point. Or the Saints. If we come to division, we will probably play Cardinals. And they just demolished us. Okay. This is going to be a bit of an issue. But we play San Fran here. We pretty much have our own destiny. We control our own destiny for the most part. They're a playoff team. Did we play the Saints? No. We whooped the Seahawks. But they're the 1 seed. Cardinals are winning their division. No, they're not. They're behind Seattle, so they're a wild card. We won't have a tiebreaker against them. It's all about winning. We don't have to win out, but we need to win the majority of our games. 2 of them are against teams that are big. This can be difficult. but I think we can do it. All right, let's look at the roster for the 49ers. Before we call it, George Kittle's a 99 overall. Okay, here's Jimmy Garoppolo. They have Martin Beard from Kansas State, rookie. Tevin Coleman's injured, so we'll see Raheem Mostert, a little bit of Rodney Anderson. Good job. Kyle Juszczyk. Deebo Samuel is their best receiver. Dante Pettis is there. Brandon Ayuk. Devontae Rhodes, a rookie they drafted. The Clemson. Ooh. I think these two are gonna overtake Pettis. Obviously Richie James. George Kittle, Charlie Warner, Ross Dooley. The line, Fluker, Tomlinson, Berg, Brendan Skill, and Mike McGlinchey. On the defense, this is a very good defense. Eric Armstead, D Ford be moving around as well. Nick Bosa, Dietrich Wise, they picked up in free agency. Gerald McCoy, Von Kinlaw, Julian Taylor, Dre Greenlaw, Fred Warner, who is injured, so we'll see a little bit of Bobby Harrett, rookie out of TCU. Okay, good speed. Okay. Kenwan Alexander, Farrell Worley, Kevin King, Raymond McDonald, rookie out of Vanderbilt. Looks like he started playing up in a big role. Not great though in coverage, but looks to me that's kind of weird. And Webster, Meadows, another rookie, USC. Jimmy Ward, Boris Moore, Brown, another rookie, FIU. Fisky Hart, Darius Woodard, rookie out of Lafayette. We're going to have to see. This defense is in flux, but hey, nothing to shy about. Get 2 extra picks here. Well, from Indianapolis. Probably some trades. And that will be it for the preview against the 49ers. It's a dangerous offense, but also a dangerous defense with Bosa. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to deal with him. We'll do some scouting. And this really is the start of whether or not we can actually make it to the playoffs these last 5 weeks. So thank y'all for joining me, guys. Don't forget to leave a like below, comment, and hit that subscription button so you don't miss any more of our franchise. So I'll see you guys go into week 13 against the 49ers. Bye, guys.